Ooh, good shot right there.
Good work from the Tartan Tornado. A fiercely determined Scottish sensation.
19-0 with 13 knockouts.
Taylor hurt him with that shot.
Oh! Uppercut puts him down. That was a massive shot. Josh, the Tartan Tornado, Taylor.
I had a little bit of time to relax, you know, a little bit for once, enjoy a little bit of home life, you know, with my friends and my family. Recently bought a new house, got to go out with my motorbikes and stuff and live a little bit of normal life for a little while, but you know, that was short-lived. I was always in the gym training and ticking over and developing, so for me, I've not really had much time off. I've always been living as normal. I was in the gym and making sure I'm getting better every day. I'm in the prime of my life, my career, and it's been kind of stalled a little bit. You know, it's been the most inactive I've been as a fighter since I was about 15, 16 years old. I've been able to have time to change my team, my trainers, my coaches, my management, and get things right that wasn't working in the past. I'm based up in Liverpool now. I've recently moved new coaches and new team, and our new coach Joe McNally and Declan. And yeah, we're flying. All the guys are really good. I feel like I've known them for years. I've made a really good choice there. I think as well as a good coach, I've made a good friend as well. Joe's a great guy. It reminds me a lot of myself, an older, wiser version of myself, you know. But there is that authority sort of line there where he's the boss, and that's what I needed, you know. He's the boss in the gym. What I think of Joe is he takes what I've got and uses it and works with what I've got, but he also improves on little things that, you know, I could work on. I think we've really hit the ground running in terms of, you know, personalities and the way we look at boxing, the way we like to fight, the way we like to sort of train. We're just really matched up really well. For me, I just needed a change to refreshen things up and get the love back for boxing, which I have now, you know. So yeah, everything's good. I'm back on track and looking forward to this next phase of my career. I had a well below under par performance the last time.
Josh Taylor by split decision, as razor thin as it can get.
I still come away with the win, but I come under some heavy criticism from the critics and stuff.
He's taking advantage of Taylor being over-anxious, the very thing that Josh Taylor said he didn't want to do tonight. That Catterall should be hitting Josh Taylor with the same punch over and over and over.
So there's still a little bit of frustration and stuff there to prove a point that I am still the best in the world in my division, and I believe I can beat anyone in and around my weight categories.
I'm the champ! Who's the man? I'm the man! Yes!
I've only had 19 fights, you know. I've become undisputed world champion in 18 fights. It goes to show the calibre of opponents that I've been in with and the level I've been boxing at for the inexperience as a professional.
Taylor's a sensational athlete. Oh! And opening up this sixth round, Josh Taylor scores the knockdown!
Yeah, there's a little bit of a point to prove this next one going in, and I look forward to putting on a good show.
The undisputed junior welterweight.
When you become undisputed, it becomes almost impossible to keep a hold of all the belts. A lot of it is boxing politics. Obviously, my last fight wasn't great, so I was due to do the rematch. But before we got the match made, there was mandatories coming around. You know, you have to fight this guy, you have to fight that guy. And that wasn't the fight that I was wanting to do. I was wanting to do the rematch, and I picked up an injury.
Ah!
And then while I was injured, the WBO come in and mandated me to fight Teofimo Lopez. So therefore, here we are now.
The announcement was made official tonight that we will have the Junior Welterweight World Championship on ESPN June 10th from Madison Square Garden. Josh Taylor against Teofimo Lopez.
Every cloud has a silver lining. I think this fight is a bigger fight than the rematch with Catterall. I think it's a tougher fight. I think Teofimo Lopez is a better fighter than Catterall by far. So it's a tough fight for me.
I'm looking forward to putting on a show, you know, like I always do. Put him in front of me and I'll beat him.
In all honesty, I think this is a great fight. You know, it's got the makings of being an absolute barnstormer. Stylistically, he comes to fight.
I'm the best. Hey, like I say, man, I want the best and I fight the best all the time. I don't duck and dodge nobody, and I think Josh Taylor definitely knows that. So, looking forward to this fight.
You don't have to go looking for him anywhere. You don't have to go looking for me anywhere. So stylistically, potentially, this has got the makings to be a real firefight and maybe only last a couple of rounds.
Boom, nice counter over the top. We call that a pull counter.
And now Taylor having some effective work on the inside.
Personally, if that goes that way, there's only one winner, and it's him going on the backside and him going out early. He makes so many sort of fundamental mistakes that I will expose on fight night, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Teofimo,
what's the best thing Josh Taylor does?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yo,
All
the
he
guy
does
beat
is
6
just gonna be
undefeated
there.
guys in a row. What?
He never fought Teofimo.
I don't really know him to know him, but you know, he's obviously been talking a lot of smack for me for a couple of years for no reason whatsoever. But there's that saying, be careful what you wish for. So he's been talking my name, had my name in his mouth for a couple of years and sort of disrespecting me. So he's got his wish now, and now he can't back out. He's going to get a slap for all the nonsense he's been talking, and yeah, I can't look forward to shutting him up.
You never had the kahunas to come here tonight and face me. I've travelled over halfway across the world. You never been man enough to come and face me, to say hello,
Josh.
to tell you you're going to get. I guess you just have to wait till I see you.
He's got plenty of flaws, but he's got plenty of good attributes as well, but he's got plenty of flaws that I see, and flaws that will be exposed on fight night, and flaws that's ultimately going to see him knocked out.
Taylor in complete control. That was a massive shot. He pinged in Tartan, didn't he?
That uppercut.
In general, I'm quite a laid-back sort of good guy, but I can go the snap of fingers, but the temper can go, or someone can say the wrong thing, and the dark side comes out, likes to say. So yeah, it's just I'm a fighter that's ready to go at all times. So that can come out at any point. Really, it's not an alter ego. It's not nothing that I put on. It's just the way I am.
Still in the hand speed of Josh Taylor. This guy has been on such a run, going through undefeated opponents, collecting belts.
And my legacy of this fight, you know, Teofimo's a big name, he's a big fighter, and this is a huge fight. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to create another little bit of history in my career, and look forward to making a big statement, a big performance, and moving on to big and better things. And hopefully I'll come back again. I come back over these shores and I keep producing big fights and good fights over this side of the pond as well.
He caught Ramirez.
He will not see it coming. Oh, beautiful
There's
shot.
the left hand again. Uppercut puts him down. What a shot. Josh Taylor floors Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, June 10th, Madison Square Garden, the Big Apple. Come and watch myself, Josh Taylor, the undisputed world champion. Give Teofimo Lopez an absolute spanking and make him wish that he never spoke so much smack on June the 10th, and let's get it.